right, it's another beautiful morning here, and I'm mowing hay some more. I mowed yesterday morning, maybe in this video, I don't know how I'll lay it all out, but yesterday morning I mowed about 30 acres and I was up to 80 acres on the ground. And this morning, sorry about the floppy camera here, I'm trying to hold it, but this morning I'm mowing some more. I opened this field last night. This is the lower part of the big farm, which is pretty big. I think we're going to be over 100 acres once I get all this done. I'm already at 90 right now. I mowed about 10 acres of it last night. I'm actually 89.14 right now, so basically 90. But anyway, yeah, so I'm back on it early this morning. It's like 7:20, and I'm going to whip it out, and then hopefully today we're going to fall back and start trying to bale some of this. And today's Tuesday. We got till Friday to get it all up. Hopefully in 4 days we can get 100 acres baled. So I've never done it before, so you know, I know all this takes time to get all of it. A lot of it's going in a round baler, but some of it may be going into the square baler. So anyway, we'll talk to y'all in a little while, see how this goes and how many acres I have once I get done. So it says I've mowed, or the GPS has been engaged for 10 hours right at this very moment. So and right at 90 acres. So yeah. All right, talk to y'all later. All right, I've done it. I've mowed everything that I planned on mowing this week, and it worked out to be 112.5 acres. So it says I done it, or the mower was down mowing 12.1 hours. Of course, I was out here a lot longer than that. It only records the work when the mower, or when the GPS is activated, when the mower is down. So turnaround times and traveling times and all that. I think it must use the tractor hour meter to figure acres per hour, because it's saying 6.3 acres per hour, but it would have to be more than that according to 12.1 work hours. So you know, it would have to be closer to 8 or 9 acres per hour to mow that many acres in that amount of time. I hadn't done the math on it, but anyway, it's all mowed. Lots of hay down, lots and lots of hay. So hopefully I can get it all up before the rains move in about 3-4 days. So all right, I got to get with mowing. I got to get with raking, heading and raking and baling now. So all right, we'll talk to y'all later. Okay, this is probably a new video. I just got done mowing 112 acres of hay, and it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm working on a little bit of an experiment that I've been thinking about and trying to, well, let me just show you here. Pallets. You know, I made these big pallets, and we've talked about these things before. That one broke a little bit, but anyway, it'll be fine. Don't need all the boards anyway. But this tie grabber over here that I've been demoing, and then I've actually purchased it. Well, they hadn't sent me the bill yet, but I am purchasing it. I'm going to keep it. That tie grabber, I've been doing some experimenting in the barn here with a set of fork extensions that'll reach all the way through these things, setting 5 packs of hay on them, with the tie, you know, with the packs tied. They do not wobble, they don't shake, they don't fall off. You can set them on this pallet and you can pick them up. So the idea now is I'm going to take these pallets. I got some on this trailer, and I got 3 on that trailer, and I got 3 on each of these trailers. Of course, they're hooked together. And if you stack 5 on each one of them, that'll be 300 bales on this load. And then I may try to go, I typically load 7 high on these trailers. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. That's kind of some of the experimenting I'm gonna have to do. I do know that the skid steer, the cat skid steer, can only handle 4 stacks high. 5 is just too much for it. We have, obviously we have big loaders, we have some telehandlers. I'm going to move the fork extensions to something bigger, and I'm going to try to unload a whole, you know, the whole stacks of hay off of these trailers at one time. And the reason I hadn't ever done this before is because when you get to moving around a single stack that tall, the bales will just fall off. The bales would just fall off the pallets, and then you got a mess. So this thing has resolved that issue. This keeps the packs together because it puts that wrap of twine around each pack. And the arm goes around each pack and puts the twine, and then it has a knot, a square baler knotter over here. That's how it works. It ties the knot just like a square baler. And I hear a jet taking off. You'll see it go by right there. Yep. Anyway, that's my dad's great uncle and his jet. Anyway, so that's the plan. I'll keep y'all informed on how it goes, and hopefully it works out. The problem is I don't have but about 15 of those pallets, and some of them are already in use, and so I need to make a lot more of them. I'm gonna have to get somebody to cut me some rough cut lumber, because buying treated lumber right now, you know, when I was building the pallets, to build them from treated lumber all the way from scratch without using recycled pallets, last year it was $100 a pallet. This year is probably double that. So anyway, talk to y'all later. All right, so I'm baling some hay. I've got the wagons with the pallets on the way, so we're going to do a little testing with that today. Try to stack this hay on those pallets and then unload them with a forklift. So we're going to have plenty of hay to try that out. Shoot, I forgot to turn that on down there in that holler. I got a wet spot down there in the swag of this field, and I've been turning on the hay preservative as I would go through there, and I forgot to do it that time. It only went up to about 18%, so I think it'll be all right. Hold on a minute, I got somebody hollering at me. These windrows are pretty heavy, so I'm going, well, I'm going 2 miles an hour right now in order to get enough strokes per bale. If you don't get enough strokes per bale, you're going to have inconsistent bale lengths and funny looking bales. The flakes will be too big and they won't look good. So that's why I'm going 2 miles an hour, trying to get the bales to look as good as possible. I think I can speed up just a little bit right here. I'm in range B, and I got 4 gears I can choose from. I was in 1, now I'm in 2. I do not use a stroke counter. I just kind of do it by feel and by looking at the bales. If they're jumping up the chute really fast, they're probably getting too many flake, too big of a chunk of hay per flake. It makes a flake of hay every time it strokes. This baler strokes 94 times per minute, I believe. So it actually strokes more than every second. Hello? Well, that was Shannon. She's going to come take my place in a little while. So I may just stop baling here in a minute and just start loading. Me and Sean start loading. And when she gets here, she can continue baling. So when I get this piece of property baled, I will have 101 acres left to bale after that. And most of that's going to be round baled for cow hay. It's going to be the new farm I got this year and the farm I got last year. Whole lot of hay on the ground right now. Not just mine either. About everybody in the county, county, country, whatever. They got hay down around here. Oh, man. Been a long couple of days. 3 days. And it's going to be a long week because I'm going to be doing this until it rains again, whenever that is. Too fast.
Did you see the video I made for you?
No.
The skid steer?
We don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try to use a loader to unload this hay with pallets. Sean's going to hold the camera. It's recording. No.
Don't blow on it. Poor little tractor. Extended forks.
Faster or not, but it works. I don't know if it's any faster or not. John says definitely fast, a lot faster than if he's unloaded. Right, skid steer's been in here running. Strings around them, they're pretty stable. Be able to do this without these strings around it. Never. I need bunches more of these pallets. Bunches of them. I got 3 more of these pallets and I'm going to put them on one of the trailers. And I got 3 on a gooseneck and we'll take it too. Setting them on top of each other like this, just to see if I can, to see if it'll work. That's why. And I'm thinking about starting to store hay like this with a pallet, you know, have another pallet on top of hay like that, just like I'm doing. So I'm trying to come up with some new plans, faster way and easier way to do things. some more pallets. We're gonna go back and get some more hay. I'd say this was a success so far. So this was kind of a prototype run, but we'll keep working on it and improving it, hopefully.